Hello guys and welcome back to Gemini Gamers. Again, we are here with a new KSP save because honestly a lot of mods updated, like OPM. OPM had a big update and basically brought new features that I had to update. So yeah, I updated and we're back here again starting over, but I'm not gonna make you watch all that stuff that you already seen in my other series. If you need to watch that, go back and watch that. There'll be a link in the end of the video or in the description somewhere for that. So here's my plan on how this episode's gonna go. So I'm not gonna make you watch me do all that stuff. That's gonna be boring. So my goal is to get this unlocked. Wait, no. This unlocked. All this, or most of these unlocked. And once I do that, we'll get to the actual episode. It's just gonna be like the pre-episode thing or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna play through the game, like honestly, just so the game's more accurate. I could honestly just add the science and the money I need to buy all this, but for now I'm just gonna play the actual game, make things more accurate than just adding stuff. So yeah, that's how this is gonna go. So I switched around some of the mods. As you can see, some of the mods are missing now, but that's just to make the game more stable, so I can avoid other problems in the future, and so we don't have a big flood of parts in the end, which we're just gonna, like, if I kept all the other mods, we're just gonna have a whole list of parts, and most of them we're never going to use ever. So I just decided to just reduce the amount of mods, but still keep some and add some that made the game interesting, like OPM and all the other stuff. So those are still on here. The main goal is still to explore OPM in a career mode, and still to unlock everything here. Some new ones have been added because of modding. So yeah, our goal is still to unlock all this and explore the outer planets. And yeah, so the goal is to just unlock all this, or most of these, and start from there. So I'll see you in a bit. I'm gonna play the game, have some fun on my own, and hopefully this series goes on without me having to restart again. And it probably will. I'm just gonna keep going. Even if we get some glitches, it's fine. I'm allowing quick saves and all that stuff, so no problem with that. And so yeah, I'll see you wherever we are at when I decide to start actually recording the actual video. Be right back. Welcome back, guys. I just recorded the whole episode without turning my microphone on. That's cool. And yeah, so I messed up. That was very bad. It's okay though. That was my own fault. As long as it's my fault, it's okay. As long as my software doesn't screw up. So yeah, we're here on MInmus, and yeah, so it's gonna have to be a shorter episode because I just recorded 30 minutes of stuff and I don't have any voice for it. So you might see it in the background somewhere, maybe up here or up here. I don't know. Hey, whatever. It doesn't matter. So I'm a little angry about that, but it's okay. So yeah, basically man, I can't believe I did that. Anyway, so yeah, I'm back recording videos, and yeah, that's pretty good, in case you didn't notice. And yeah, it wasn't me that I screwed up on the landing. Okay, it was me showing something off. I was saying that the MInmus is actually easier to land on than the moon, as you can see, and I was just demonstrating that. By showing that if you for some reason lose your landing legs, which wasn't supposed to happen, but it happened in the end. And yeah, so yeah, basically you can just recover yourself and launch. So we're gonna do that. We're going into a retrograde orbit because I wasn't paying attention. Anyway. So yeah, anyway, all I talked about was was the mods, and yeah, so man, I really didn't want to record this again because I already did it, and yeah, well, it happens. I hadn't recorded in a while, since as you can see, there's been a big gap of stuff that's been happening between the last episode and this episode, because last episode, it's been a while back. I recorded last episode before the update, the big update 1.1.1, I think it was. Yeah, 1.1. Yeah, the one that came out after 1.05. So yeah, that happened. And yeah, so a lot of mods took a little while to update, and I'm really not gonna use the mods as an excuse, because it's just been on me being busy and sometimes even lazy. I'll admit it, but that's not a big deal since we're back now, and yeah, hopefully this time I can make more videos. And this episode was supposed to be 30 minutes long, but I'm screwed up and didn't turn my mic on. It's just a thing that happens when you don't. I hadn't recorded in a while, so yeah, that happens, but that's not a big deal. I mean, we really didn't do anything big, at least. We just went to the moon. No, MInmus, why do you have to be like that, man? I'm like, fix this to go like this. There we go. Alright. Come on, MInmus, don't be a jerk. Now the moon is probably gonna be, yeah, no, wait. MInmus, I'm telling you not to be a jerk. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna fix that after we... Or, actually, I didn't get any signs from Hi MInmus, so might as well get some signs here. Which one is bigger? Even though Curvin is very far away, it's still kind of close to the size of MInmus over there. Can barely see it because of the sun, which is very, very nice looking, in case you were wondering. And yeah, so that's what you basically what you can do with the mods. With all the mods being installed, and so yeah, let's do a little EVA here. There we go. And also to recover all this stuff. Remove data here. Good. I saw something over there. It was like a little tart, like when you're like flying around another craft, you kind of see like a little crosshair with the little distance over there. I saw it for like 2 seconds and it went away. It was weird. So yeah, I was supposed to start the episode on the moon, but I didn't record. I recorded it, but I didn't record any sound. That probably will never happen again, because that made me really mad. And yeah, so yeah, whatever. We don't need that much signs. Okay. So anyway, so the whole point of me starting off here on the moon and then going to MInmus, I was gonna get home from the moon, and then gonna go to MInmus and end the episode on MInmus, because you didn't really see me go home again. Need to see me go home again, because you saw me. It's the same rocket I used for the moon. You can basically use the same lander. And yeah, so I was demonstrating why the going to MInmus is easier than going to the moon. And so yeah, that's the only reason. And also uses less fuel. So anyway, that's beyond the point. That's not what I was trying to talk about. So yeah, I was trying to talk about the only reason I started the episode here, not where I already unlocked all the things that I needed, was because I wanted to talk about the mods that we have now. We changed mods, and one of the most you'll see that's missing is KW rocketry. Mostly because it has too many parts. It's just too many parts, and you really don't need. What am I doing right now? I really don't even know. Okay, hold on. You really don't need that many parts. not as many. And plus, I have other mods installed that kind of do the same thing. And so yeah, I was debating which one to take out, and just to make my life. My God, I'm really sucking right now. Just to make my life easier, I decided to just remove KW Rocketry and keep other mods. Like I added some other ones too. I kept the Space CY, just to keep bigger parts that we need. In the end, we do need those parts because we're gonna be launching some huge craft into space. And another more common mod that I have is Fuel Tanks Plus, just to add more tanks. And yeah, so and one of the more important ones is the cryogenic engines parts pack, I guess it's called. Yeah, sure, why not? And that one just adds, as you can see, cryogenic engines that use hydrogen instead of liquid fuel, and they're more efficient, and I'll need them to go to these planets in the end. They're not like OP, like overpowered. They still like require some effort. They're really high in efficiency, but they're not overpowered. And plus, you kind of need them to get to these planets over there. And yeah, so I'm gonna put this and kind of just let it go down by itself. I don't need to worry about it here. So yeah, that mod, and I guess I'll just keep talking about them later on. And yeah, anything? Oh yeah, KES and KIS, just to add a little bit more material into the game. Since I do have that, I might as well install. Whoa, I need to be careful. I don't want to kill myself here. And it's just anyway. So since I do have that, well, we'll see. I might install another single mod that kind of sounds interesting at this point, and so yeah, that's the only thing that I might change. Yeah, so it's not a big thing. It's just like little science packs, just to get more science. But other than that, I don't think I'm gonna do much else. And it kind of makes it more interesting. We go to actual planets to do something, so I guess it kind of makes sense. But this is an exploration career mode. So yeah, since we have a more, oh yeah, and OPM kind of got more interesting because they changed the terrain, so that's very good. That's like even a bigger incentive to go over there and explore those planets, and we will, just not yet. Maybe in the next couple 5 episodes we'll do something with those. And there's also one little thing out there in one of these planets that you'll find that's very cool and very interesting, and we might want to be added into the game someday. So you'll see when we get there. It's one of these, or is it up there? Is it up there? Is it up there? Yeah, it kind of seems to. Yeah, it's up there. It's up there. Let me sure. Yeah, it's up there. It's up there. You'll see when we get there, though. Pretty interesting, and that's a little bit more to actually go into that planet. And yeah, so I won't tell you which one it is, though. And I kind of did the little thing, so you got confused on which one it could be on. So yeah, so that thing is gonna happen. And yeah, so the mods, I changed a couple things. I'm still not at the science level that I want to be at, so I might play a little bit more here. I don't think I will, though. I might start sending stuff off into planets. Since I already unlocked the solar panels, that was part of the last episode. I thought I was recording and it wasn't, so that's a little disappointing. I mean, I was recording, I just wasn't recording my microphone. So yeah, we're already 11 minutes. Not a big deal. Anyway, so we went to the moon and I did all that. I did all the EVAs in space and low Kerbin orbit and high Kerbin orbit. And it's kind of difficult with such a low science level. I think I put it at 40%, so you have to do a lot more missions to unlock parts, and it's just part of the game, so it's gonna keep us going deeper into space. Oh dear, I'm running out of a blader. That's kind of bad. I need more blader coming in from MInmus. We'll be okay though, we're already going pretty slow. Hopefully we don't lose it though. Anyway, yeah man, I'm a little worried about that. Pretty high though. Anyway, we'll be okay, I think. And plus, we can jettison if we need to. We'll see. I never run out of it. I never ever run out of it before. No, we're okay. It's completely disappeared. The texture on it is gone. And it makes sense. That's pretty cool, though. Anyway. So, yeah, the mods. Those changed. Oh, and then one of the big ones was the nuclear engines mod. I had Atomic Age engines. The engines from Atomic Age. There was a big light bulb engine and the lantern and all those. They were pretty cool, but they haven't been updated, and the gimbals were broken, and some of the textures in the on the nuclear engine turbine was broken. So hopefully those get updated soon or added into the game, because some people really want those in the game. They're kind of needed now to even carry bigger craft into deeper parts of space, which is pretty cool. And they might someday do it when they actually add their own planets. Hopefully they're the OPM planets, because even these are apparently better than the actual planets on the game. So at least that's what the creator of the mod said. So that's pretty good. And yeah, so another thing that I'm gonna be doing is some more mod reviews soon. I don't know when, but it'll be done since I have more time these days. And what else? I'm running out of time here. I'm really going slower now. Yeah, so I added. I don't exactly remember the name of the mod. I'll have a list of it by next episode 2 or 3. Yeah, I'll talk more about them. No, actually, I'll just talk about them as we go. Actually, yeah, I think it'll be more interesting. And yeah, so those are basically the mods I kept. The bigger one that I removed was KW Rocketry, and I added some other ones. Yeah, so if you like KW Rocketry, so that's kind of sucks, but yeah, we kind of had to do it. It was just adding. It added too much, and it kind of made me feel a little overwhelmed by the parts. And it's at some point you're just never gonna use some parts. And since I had the cryogenic engines, I was probably never gonna use KW Rocketry, the rockets in it at least. So I just decided to just not keep it anymore. So and add some other ones. Oh dear, the wrong parachute. There you go. Little drogue chute. It works. Slow down first just to make sure, and plus you always want to keep one of these on your ships, because you sometimes are like out of electricity and like you start pointing like this, like straight on, and you go really fast and you don't know what to do because you can't activate your bigger one. This helps out a lot, and just the thing I do now. Add one of those, it helps. And deploy that. So yeah, that's basically it. And now I do have more time to record, which is good. I'm out of school for summer break and have a lot more time to record and do more interesting things and edit and do a lot of things. So this episode will probably be uploaded, and time wise doesn't make sense because the other episode was probably uploaded like maybe 3 days ago, and I'm doing this, the old series, the OPM 1 series, I guess I could call it, even though we didn't really do much OPM exploration. We just did a small flyby of Sarnis at one point. That's really it. And another thing that was added into the game, this update, is that you can do this now, which is pretty cool. You can jettison your little heat shield, and I called it MLS because it was supposed to be just a lunar lander, a lunar lander. Did that thing hit the... Not yet. It's almost there. Almost there. There you go. Anyway, so it was a lunar lander, and I decided, and it looks like a big long stick, so I call it the Mooner landing stick, I guess. And it makes sense. It was just for fun. Anyway, so yeah, I think we're gonna get to the ground here, and we're gonna lock a little bit of science, and then I'll end the episode there, because I wasn't supposed to end it. I was supposed to end it on MInmus. You weren't supposed to see this part, but I messed up and didn't record my microphone. I just decided to record this too, so why not? And almost there. This ocean, it looks pretty good. It's from Scatter, in case you didn't know. Scatter is just one of the best mods, and also gives a little sun flare. But you have to the one it gives you, it's not as good looking as the one that's on right now. This one isn't as good as the actual one. I mean, this one is better than the actual one. Sorry, this is like This looks really nice, and it kind of fits in the style of your game, but there's really preference. You have to look for one online if you want another one. There's a couple packs of them. Yeah, so recover bezel. Let's get a couple science points here, and then once you get those, you can unlock something. Hopefully we can. I don't know if we can though. We'll see. We need at least 90 points. Yeah, we can definitely. Okay, good. Okay. Bows are gonna unlock. I'll unlock this heavy rocketry. And also funds aren't gonna be an issue. I kind of increased the limit of the funds, so yeah, we're gonna have to upgrade this to go anywhere, aren't we? Well, I'll figure that out. If that's a glitch, I'll figure it out. I'll restart the game and then fix that. Oh no, I didn't even talk about it. My God. Okay, so I was having this glitch where I couldn't like create maneuver nodes. So I don't know if that's an actual glitch or just a thing that they added into the game where you have to upgrade this all the way to get maneuver nodes. It might just be a glitch, so I'm gonna restart the game and then figure that out. If not, we'll see. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go now. Yeah, so leave a comment below on any tips that you have if you want. I'm willing to read them. And challenges if you want. Someone challenged me to go to Sarnis and then use the gravity of Sarnis to get to Erlem, and you know, that was pretty cool. And I think it's a pretty good challenge, so I'm gonna do it someday. I don't know. Maybe in the next couple episodes we'll do it. So yeah, comment, leave challenges, tips, mods that you want me to look at. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you all later in the next episode. I don't even know what I'm gonna do for that one. So yeah, anyway, see ya. There we go. Wow. We can't see the rings. That's bad. I wanted to see the rings.